My name is Cindy Pickley, and I'd like to welcome you to the Good Housekeeping Children's Learning Series. Today we're going to discover a magical world of letters and numbers, the alphabet from A to Z, and numbers 1 through 10. We're setting off on our learning journey with two of my special friends. Their names are Simon and Chloe, and they're cousins.
Hello!
Hi!
Simon lives in Number City, where there are numbers everywhere. And Chloe lives on Alphabet Farm, with the letters A through Z. Whenever they visit one another, they have exciting learning adventures. So come along with me, and I'll tell you a wonderful story about Simon and Chloe. It all started one day last spring, when Chloe invited Simon to visit Alphabet Farm. It was spring, a perfect time for swimming in the creek or picking flowers in the sun. But spring on Alphabet Farm meant spring cleaning. Chloe had a lot of letters to tend to, 26 of them in all. She also had a lot of counting to do, to find out exactly how many animals were living on the farm. Now, the ABCs were no trouble for Chloe. She lived on Alphabet Farm after all. But she needed help with the counting, so she asked her cousin Simon, who lived in Number City and knew everything about numbers, to come and help her out with the counting. On the first morning of Simon's visit to the farm, Chloe woke him up just at sunrise.
Oh, Simon! Oh, Simon! It's time to get up!
I'm ready.
Even though it was so early, Simon was happy to be visiting Chloe. He didn't know much about the letters of the alphabet, or the farm for that matter, but he was eager to learn.
A for apple. B for my bed upstairs. C for cat. D for door. E for egg. F for feather. And G for glass. This is a very special place, Chloe.
Being a good guest, Simon started learning right away, and Chloe really appreciated it because she had many things to do. But Simon was a little overwhelmed. After all, he'd never been to a farm, let alone one with all the letters of the alphabet. He was sure glad he was with Chloe, who knew her entire alphabet by heart.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we know our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Do you know all your ABCs? Can you say them with Simon and Chloe?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we know our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
There were so many things to be done that Chloe didn't know where to begin. The barn, B, needed straightening. The tractor, T, needed washing. The pitchfork, P, needed to be put away. The goat, G, needed feeding. And speaking of goats, There were so many of them. How would Chloe count them all?
Simon, we've got so many animals on the farm. Did you remember to bring your Magic City numbers?
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. I brought the numbers for you and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Some parts of spring cleaning were a lot of fun. Simon had never been this close to an animal before, let alone an animal that was so big. But Harry the horse had to be brushed, and Chloe decided to teach Simon how. What letter does the word horse begin with? If you said H, you're right. Simon didn't know quite what to expect from Harry and the other animals on the farm. Simon discovered some other letters nearby.
Let's see. There's H for horse, I for ice cream, J for jacket, K for key, L for leaf. Of course, there's also H for hat. You really have to watch your H's around here. And look, more horses.
Simon discovered that Harry was not Chloe's only horse. There were many more horses, and Chloe wanted to count them all. She asked Simon to summon his Magic City numbers.
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. Let's have the numbers for you and me.
Simon's beautiful city numbers were ready to be used. There was a number 1 for 1 horse. There was a number 2 for 2 horses. There was a number 3 for 3 horses. 1, 2, 3. As easy as could be. But Chloe knew she had more than 3 horses. Where were the others? There they were, munching hay from the hay wagon. How many horses did Chloe have in all? You remember that Harry was number 1. Then there were 2 and 3. These 2 more make 4 and 5. Chloe had 5 horses in all. Chloe was very pleased at how well Simon's Magic City numbers counted her horses.
So let's see now. I have 1 horse. That's Harry. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5 horses in all. Thank you for your help, Simon.
Simon was pleased to help, but his smile didn't last long. Poor Simon. Before Simon could say 1, 2, 3, the goat had snatched the numbers and went running away. Oh no! How could Simon and Chloe ever catch up with her? Chloe had an idea, and Simon didn't like it, but he was too worried about his numbers to argue. So Chloe and Simon set off after Gilda on their trusty horse Harry. Gilda led them all over the farm, but they couldn't find the goat anywhere. Harry the horse was getting tired, and Simon and Chloe had to milk the cow.
I'm really sorry about your magic numbers, Simon.
That's all right. We'll find them eventually.
Chloe reassured Simon that they would keep looking for his city numbers as soon as they milked the cow. What letter does milk begin with? The letter M. What other letters did Simon find when they milked the cow?
Well, I see the M for milk, the N for nest, the O for ostrich. Chloe has an ostrich on her farm. What am I forgetting?
P.
The P for pail, of course.
Simon was enjoying the farm and learning his alphabet. But while he and Chloe were milking the cow, who did he see go running by? Gilda the goat, that's who. And she still had Simon's magic numbers in her mouth. Simon was so excited that he almost spilled all the milk. He and Chloe set off after Gilda at once. They finally caught up with Gilda, hiding with the other goats. Simon was delighted. He decided to offer Gilda a trade. Luckily for Simon, Gilda seemed more interested in the carrot than his numbers. Simon finally got them back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All my numbers are happy again. They're all here.
Oh, I'm glad you found your number, Simon. And I'm really sorry about my naughty goat.
Chloe and Simon found the Magic City numbers just in time.
I never had so many goats before, Simon. How will we ever count them?
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. We need more numbers for Chloe and me.
Simon's numbers saved the day. They counted all of Chloe's goats. Can you count the goats with Simon and Chloe?
1 little, 2 little, 3 little billy goats, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little billy goats, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little billy goats, 10 little billy goats in all.
Now let's sing it again.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little billy goats, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little billy goats, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little billy goats, 10 little billy goats in all.
Chloe was so pleased to count her 10 goats. Simon, for his part, was glad to know that his magic numbers were still working. So he put them away until he needed them again. Simon was getting hungry. They started their cleaning and counting at sunrise, and the sun was now right overhead. Wasn't it time for lunch?
We're more than halfway through the alphabet, Simon. Which means that we're more than halfway on our way to lunch. Let's go over the letters we've learned so far. There was A for
Apple.
B was for the
Bed.
C was for
Cat.
who needs to be fed.
D was for a.
Door.
And E was for an.
Egg.
F was for a.
Feather.
Attached to a peg.
G.
Was for glass.
And H.
Was for horse.
I was for some
Ice cream. Of course.
course.
J.
For jacket.
K.
For key.
L.
For a leaf that came from a tree. M. Milk. And N.
Was for a nest.
O.
Was for ostrich.
And P.
Was for pail.
So where is the rest?
Simon had learned a lot of letters, and Chloe was making progress with her numbers. But there were still more letters to learn and counting to be done.
This spring I have some new sheep, so I need to count them. Will you help me, Simon?
Simon was always happy to use his Magic City numbers.
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. Let's have the numbers for Chloe and me.
How many sheep did Chloe have on the farm? Can you count all the sheep along with Chloe?
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3 sheep, 4, 5, 6 sheep, 7, 8, 9 sheep, 10 sheep in all!
You really have learned your numbers, Chloe. But what will you do when I'm gone? I think I'll leave my Magic City numbers here with you on the farm, so you'll always have them to do your spring counting.
So Simon gave his Magic City numbers to Chloe. She was so pleased that she hardly knew what to say. Chloe's sheep had big, soft coats, which were used to make wool.
But how do you get the wool off the sheep, Chloe?
You give the sheep a haircut, Simon. It doesn't hurt the sheep. They just grow another coat.
Sheep haircuts? Do you give people haircuts too?
Chloe didn't think that Simon would want a haircut with the scissors she used on the sheep. Simon had never seen such a big pair of scissors. Chloe explained that they were called shears. What letter do the words sheep and shears begin with? If you guess S, you're right. What other letters can you pick out with Simon?
I see Q for quail, R for rope, S for sheep, T for tractor, U for umbrella, and V for vegetables. I think the end of the alphabet is harder than the beginning, Chloe.
You're right, Simon. I think Q and V are particularly difficult letters. Let's repeat them.
Q for quail,
R for rope, S for sheep, T for tractor, U for umbrella, and V for vegetables.
But the hardest letters of all were still to come. Even Chloe had trouble with the last 4 letters of the alphabet, so she decided to visit a friend for help. Linda is a llama. Llamas usually live far away in the mountains of South America. But Linda came to Chloe when she was just a baby, and Chloe raised her. She was Chloe's favorite farm animal and very spoiled. Chloe had put all sorts of toys and fun things to play with in Linda's pen. Can you pick out Linda's toys and their letters? There's a W for wagon, X for xylophone, Y for yarn, and Z for zebra. Stuffed, of course. Simon had never seen a pet with so many toys, but he knew why Chloe loved Linda. She was soft and gentle and had beautiful brown eyes. She was his favorite animal on the farm. But Simon had worked hard all morning, and Chloe was grateful. She'd made a special picnic lunch for both of them. They were very hungry. They ate lunch under the apple tree and remembered the letters they had just learned. Can you remember the letters you just learned with Simon and Chloe?
Q is for quail, an unusual bird.
R is for rope, to round up a herd.
S is for sheep. Bah!
And S is for shears.
T is for tractor with its many gears.
U is for umbrella, to keep off the rain.
V is for vegetables. They're good for your brain.
W is a wagon, whose wheels are so round.
X is for xylophone that makes a lovely sound.
Y is for yarn, to knit into socks.
And Z is for zebra. From a llama's toy box.
Simon had learned all of his letters, just like you, and he was very proud of himself. Chloe was very happy that Simon had given her his magic numbers. Do you know all your ABCs? Can you say them with Simon and Chloe?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we know our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Can you count from 1 to 10 with Chloe and Simon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Once they finished their lunch, Simon and Chloe felt a little sleepy. It was time for their afternoon nap. They had a wonderful adventure on the farm, and we hope that you enjoyed it too. The story of Simon and Chloe's adventure on Alphabet Farm has introduced your child to letters and numbers. We hope that you and your child will enjoy watching this story again and again, reinforcing its basic concepts. The sections on the alphabet are designed to familiarize children with the letters A through Z. They will help children recognize letters at the beginning of a word, teaching them reading and writing, letters and sounds. The sections on numbers, 1 through 10, will help children recognize numerals and their relationships to sets, thus building a strong foundation for math. This program can be used in a number of different ways. It can be played straight through, giving your child a chance to watch the story and get acquainted with the characters and the concepts. If you're watching with your child, you can stop the video during certain sections and point out groups of letters or a counting sequence, reinforcing concepts that may be difficult or tricky for your child. You can also stop the video to show your child sections he or she may like best, to take a closer look at the goats, for example, or milking the cow. And here's some other suggestions. Enjoy this program with your child. Laugh a lot. Help make the learning enjoyable by getting involved in the story, and you can even run the program in fast forward or reverse just for fun. This program is also effective when watched by a group of children or one child without parental supervision. By introducing the concepts in story form, the children are interested and entertained and are motivated to keep watching and learning at the same time. Don't expect a child to learn all the material immediately. The tape is designed to introduce children to the subject matter, to familiarize them with numbers and letters. It's not a class. There may be days that your child may not feel like watching. Accept this. Your child will learn more when they are alert and interested rather than restless. This is a tape for your whole family to enjoy together.